Hello, my Disney lovelies. Yeah, it's been a hot month, more than a hot month since you last saw me. I am so sorry. I knew something was going to happen. The minute I got back from Disneyland, I felt something in my bones. I think I got the virus. And it was inevitable, I suppose, because number one, I haven't had it at all in all these years, and number two, we was in a place full of children. So need I say more there? It just took so long with my immune system and my body the way it is to recover. And I'm back to my abnormal self, in the old sense. But there has been a development with my health itself, which I'll touch on another time in another video if you want to hear about that. But I hope you're all doing well. Less of me, more of you. And speaking of yourselves, I know I promised and I always deliver. I know it's 2 months too late, and I appreciate you for sticking around and waiting for this. So I hope it's still relevant if you're going to the park yourself. But we have kept this in this bag for all these months to do this video, and unfortunately we haven't been able to get around to it. So I hope you will bear with me while I show you what I got. It's cliche, I know. I didn't get very much. I was only there for the snacks. But I did buy a few things that I really wanted. But let's start off strong with a nice umbrella, which was my very first purchase. It actually was my first purchase of merchandise. My umbrella that I took, it gave up as soon as I stepped foot in the park. So I just took that as a sign from the universe. I was supposed to get a Disney themed umbrella while I was there. So I'm quite happy about that. The next thing I'll show you is the Queen herself. And I lied and said I haven't took anything out, but I have made use of this. So you can't see it in this light right now, but she's gorgeous. So that was my second big purchase. The next one I got in the glass shop, of course, was my wand. Can you see? In this light you cannot see it. Well, it's gorgeous. I'm feeling the greens at the moment. I don't know why. Green and pink, I suppose, after watching Wicked. And I'm conflicted on which colour and which side I wanted to go on. But they signify something. I can't remember what they are. And I don't think you can see in there. It's actually engraved. I got it engraved with first solo trip, January 2025. And I got a little wee little heart on that. So I was well made up that I got that. I literally had to get it as soon as I got like the popcorn back here on the very first day, I think, or the second day. But next we will go. I saw this and I was umming and ahhing about it because it was quite expensive, but then I thought I wanted it and I hadn't bought a lot before anything else. So I thought I'm getting that. So I wanted to get something to remember and commemorate my stay at the Sequoia. And I'd seen in the glass shop on a couple of TikToks they had a little crystal Bambi ornament, but I couldn't find it when I was in there. I maybe wasn't looking too hard. But when I was in the boutique shop in the actual hotel itself, I got a wee little mug, and I think these are absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I couldn't find one with my girl Snow White, but I am going back, so I will be on the lookout for one because I have seen them in the princess range. Of course I did buy that as well in the boutique. I have one similar, but it's not as cutesy as this, so of course I had to have that, you know, to represent my girl. I've always got to buy something with Snow White. I got this for half price. It's a bag. I haven't opened it yet, but it'll do for my shopping. Around the right way. It isn't around the right way. It actually is quite a big bag, so it looks quite good once I saw it in the shop. It's quite big. It's more like a gigantic tote bag. When I do eventually open it up, I'll take a picture of it for you. The next one, this was also when I bought the cup. I got this tin, and I knew it had sweets in it. And if anyone knows me, this is very let's just say I held a lot of restraint. I haven't had a lot of these. In fact, they've been hidden, and it was only when I opened them. I don't think you can see, but they are wee little Mickeys. I don't think you can see them. You've got to look really closely to see them. Let me see if we can put, you can just about see them. That's just so precious. I've only had a few of them, and I can tell you they are delicious. So that is that. I think that, oh, I did get my sister a fridge magnet because she requested it. I got the most obnoxious one I could find, the biggest one I could find. And I also am wanting to do this tradition of getting a pin with the year on it. And of course they had this one in this year. Absolutely adorable. Look at that. I actually thought this bit spun, but it doesn't. But it's still cute. I like it. I like it very much. So that is actually everything I got. I did on the way home, coincidentally, with all my luggage, popped into a charity shop. And I got a wee lunchbox, which is, it wasn't a Disneyland thing. I think it's from Smiggle, but it was from the charity shop. It was, I'm only just realising now, it was £2.50. The price of charity shops nowadays. But we did get we did get our girl represented in the same charity shop. I saw her. I made a beeline for her, of course. She was also £2.50. Now, I haven't checked to see, but she's a posh paws. So I don't know whether that is actually meaning something. I just saw her, saw she was my snow girl, and just had to get her. So that is it. They were just two completely random things that are still here with the merch I wanted to show you. But that is, as far as I can see, that is everything, guys. So, you know, a small haul. Oh, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. A small haul, but very meaningful, very structured, or rather restrained. Usually if I'm with other people, I'm restrained. When I'm by myself, I will buy it regardless. I don't have much willpower, but I think I did pretty well. But that is everything I got. And once again, I am sorry. I really do want to apologize for being away for so long. I promise I am going to stay as consistent as possible. I'm going to start doing a proper schedule. It won't always be Disney. There could be other little bits and pieces in there, because you know I like to knit and then bake and cook, and I just see random funny things on my journeys. I like to go for walks and things. So if there's any specific content that you feel it would be in my best interest, anything you think, even a shopping video would be an actual, I might do some things like that. So if you feel that there is something that you want to see, let me know, because I'm still growing and I'm still also learning. So you know, I want to mix and match and see what happens, see and try things and try what would be best for me, and what you would enjoy also, obviously. So I just wanted to say thank you for sticking around. I appreciate you. I know we're small beans right now. Small beans. We're small beans right now, but hopefully we'll grow, and you know, we can build a little community of Disney lovers, baking lovers, cooking lovers, knitting lovers as well, and crafty lovers as well, because I do like to craft other things. So that is it from me, you guys. I can't say thank you enough, because I do not believe that I'm doing this now. I can't believe I picked up a camera and decided to start talking into it, and I dropped it for a while because I felt stupid. I felt so silly just talking to random air. But now I've just basically turned around and said, you know what, I want to share everything I do with the world. It could be mundane and silly and ridiculous, but someone out there might get a kick out of it. You might get a good giggle out of me, who knows. It might just be one of those things. But you know, I appreciate everyone who's here, who's stuck around, who has come into the mix. So again, I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it off here because I don't want to get too mushy. As I always say, I hope you be good to yourselves and to each other. And I hope to see you again soon with a smile on your face and Disney in our hearts. I love you guys. Bye.